Hey guys, welcome back to episode 5. In this episode, we're going to try something different. I'm going to go ahead and make an account for 1Q, and then we're going to play some even games with some Qs, and I'll talk about their mistakes and what they can do better, or they should and shouldn't do, and then you see the difference between down level versus Q level. So let's go ahead and find an opponent here. Let's go ahead and do 7 minutes because I have to evens only, max strong or even only, and then so I have time to talk here. Alright, let's go ahead. Alright, we found an opponent here and 2Q, so let's go. Alright, he opened 4-4. I'm going to open 4-4 as well. 2 4-4s. Expecting him to approach here. We're just going to defend with a knight move. Let's see what he does. Slide in. The slide in move is not Sente anymore because this move and this move is Miai. So, where should we approach here? Let's approach this way. But if he pincer, then he's going to have a double wing. So let's approach here. Attach. Okay. Let's go ahead and Atari. And connect. If he cuts, it's going to be a huge fight here. This shape is very weak here, so I don't know if he wants to do this. But we'll see. Let's do here. Strengthen ourselves first, and then we're gonna play here. Attack this group. Make sure this is strong before we jump down here and attack. Because there is a move right here. If he plays here, he slides, we push. He Atari, we push down. And there's a weakness here. So if we push down, he's gonna go down, and then we can play the this move here, this Kasami. But right now we're strong here, and he's running here, and we are so running. So we're managing one weak group versus his one weak group, and as he run, we will make profit here. And there's weakness here for sure. That is a little aggressive. We're gonna go ahead and Hane here. Let's see what he does. If he cuts here, we can push here. And then Hane here. Then this 2 stone is captured with the because if he Ataris, we can just push here, and then it'll be a snapback. Let's see if he cuts. Usually playing with the Q, at the Q level, it's very ultra aggressive, from my experience anyway, with the handicap stone. Even with handicap stone, kind of helps out. Yeah, like right here, we're gonna Atari here, and then we're gonna push, and that should work. Well, this is gonna be a ko. Should we take a ko? A ko right here will give us a punoki, and then we can Atari here. takes, or should we connect? Yeah, let's play this ko here. Is it a ko? Takes, if he Atari's here, we Atari, he takes. It's okay even if he takes this. What we're going to do, connect here, and then big knight here. I mean, you have to take. I don't know what he's thinking about. There's not really a huge ko on the board, but he'll capture, I mean, this side, while we extend this side. I mean, our size much more larger. He'll take, we take, he connects. Big knight. This center is, this moil on this side is getting pretty large for white. Not sure why he did that. That's kind of helped strengthen white a little bit. Maybe we can even take this corner. Oh, I don't know what he's doing here. But that's not great for him. White can even pillar here. I think I'm going to pillar. Or here. There you go. And then we're going to play here. So it's this side, which is 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. I mean, pushing here is good because white is getting the center lines, while black still has, the structure here can be invaded. I don't think black can keep all of this. Not really anywhere to enter now. At least it'll be an exciting game. Not sure why he did that, because now that's just a ladder. That really helps white out there. I mean, even the this 3 stones doesn't really mean much. If he loses Sente, yeah. So, I mean, that's a mistake because this is like 6 points, and then so now, what white can do is just play here and invade this whole area. Well, white is very strong here, so I would say from here to here it's even. So the game is fairly even now, depending on how black approaches this. He should have kicked. So here I'm going to solidify. This move is pretty good to settle a group. He has to connect here. Go ahead and finish the end game here. he pretty much have to reply because, oh, not sure why he did that. That doesn't do anything. Okay, give me points. I'll take that. It's not possible to run out here for black. Not sure what he's trying to do, but just adding more points for whites, really. This is the problem playing when you play like a Q. You do a lot of things that doesn't really make sense. Like giving me a lot of points here, and then your corner's still open. If I do a jump here, that corner is in big trouble. I'm gonna go ahead and connect here. What's he gonna do? Push there? Okay, let him push there. Worst thing he can do is here, and then I connect here. It's not super bad. So it's this corner, which is 8 times 6. I think 8 times 5 is 40, so 50 something. Oh, he's still trying to rescue this though. Not gonna work. Right now he's just adding more points for white, and at this point, not sure why he did that. Okay. Just making a big mess now. I'm gonna... Oh, okay, I see what he's trying to do. He's gonna try to pull up here. Okay, you can try that. Go ahead. Alright, so right now he goes here, I go here. This thing is dead. Doesn't matter. So what we're gonna do here is attack this corner, which is not alive yet. Go ahead and come in here. He Hanes, or he can either Hane on the top, but Hane there too. Then we'll leave that, okay? So that kind of makes a wall, and then now we attack this group. And as you see here, the technique here, he can Atari only on one side, right? These stones. These stones looks weak, but we can sacrifice one stone here and there. It is not a big deal. But this stone, now he has to decide if he want to slide in. Because if he slide in, we can just jump here, and then our side is very solidified. What's he trying to do here? Okay, he tried to, if we connect here, he's gonna, let's go ahead and take this here. Just make sure our group is alive. We are leading, so it doesn't matter. Just don't want to die. This corner is getting smaller and smaller. As you can see, it's right here, and ours is like huge over here. Is that Sente? I guess it is. We're doing okay there. Now that group is alive. Now if he let us play this move, it's huge, and then he's gonna have to run. Or we can even play here to cap. That's probably better to cap here. You see here, the technique I use here, not very easy to attack these stones because they're so light. They're very, very light. So here we're gonna go ahead and cap. Make sure our side is fairly large now. There's no way for him to kind of push in. If he cuts right here, it's pretty bad because we can do push here, drop down. Do tiger mouth, drop down, that which is Sente. Well, not Sente. He can still be alive here. It's fine. But what we're doing now is like this side's getting massive, right? He just falling behind, more behind, more behind, more behind. The game here fairly over. So now we just play here. Kind of close this out here too. We don't even have to jump here, right? I don't know why he's doing that, because now we can just Atari him to oblivion here. It's just not possible for him to live in here now, especially with the strength difference. He can, let's see what he can do. Okay, he can try to push out one more. If we push this one more, now this is like really cut off. If he push one more, then we cap here. But really, he can't cut us. If he push here, we play here. He cuts, then we push here, which is Sente all the way out. It's just not possible to... I mean, he can try to live in there, but I don't think it's possible. Okay, he's trying something. He's trying something there. Let's see what he got. I'm gonna connect. Connecting is very, very let's see if he can. Okay, what we can do is try to attack this corner first. Or here first. Nah, let's push over here first. Remove his eye space. That is the plan. If he blocks, this white stone is pretty strong. If he blocks, nothing will happen. He blocks, then we extend down one more to get rid of the eye space over here, and then we attack from the top. If you push here, we draw back like so. Just make sure he doesn't get this bend right here in Sente. There you go. Now we drop down like this to remove this eye space. Once again, okay, so now this white group is super strong. There's no way he can live here now. Let's see him make two eyes. Very difficult. Probably here is the best chance. Let's do a count here. Oh, that doesn't do anything. We can always push here. A strong response. Let's go ahead and take. If you push here, then we keep pushing him. He wants the Atari, but he can't. Go ahead and take. Okay. So, let's see, where are his eyes? This area, right? Go ahead and poke in to make sure it's just one eye here. I probably should read a little bit more, but doesn't matter, does it? go ahead here. Here, here, Atari, Atari connect. That works. So we can do here. The Atari, Atari ladder. So it has to go here. If he goes here, Atari connect. Alright, remember that's going to be a false eye. He might be alive. Maybe we should just cut this off. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut this off. Atari here, Atari here, Atari connect. That's fine. And now we have this center. Not much for him to do here. But now he can Atari here. It's pretty big for him. That's kind of overplay, I think. No Don will respond by blocking here. No Don. I guess he can try to live in the corner now, but that's pretty much cut off. He goes here, I connect here with the tiger mouse. If he goes here, I go here. He cuts here. Might even Atari from this side. Probably here just to be safe. But this is pretty big here. What do we want to do here, folks? Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and he might live there, maybe. Alright, let's connect here and let's see what he does. If you're not careful, this is not alive yet. I'm actually not playing that great right now with these kills. Yeah. Oh, why'd he do that? Okay. That was a mistake. Why did he lean there? This is going to be a huge kill that he can't win. I'm not even sure it's a kill. No. Nope. Yep, it's not a kill. Now he's just dead. Now he's just dead. Here, here. The time challenge is a little bit too much here. Okay. You take that corner. I'll take this side. The corner is actually pretty tiny. This right here though, I want to play that move. That's pretty big. Is this thing dead? That's a life and death for you right here. So we have this for that, and then this and this for that, and then we got that for that, and then if we profit here, oh, why did he do that? Okay. Not sure why he did that. Let me extend. That was kind of greedy. I think, pretty sure he should have. Go ahead and push here. Now it's a co, I think. Should it be a co? So he's gonna connect. Let's see here. Let's see here. Pop that, pop that. It doesn't really matter, actually. Go there. Okay. Let's see. Push here. We're gonna go ahead and connect here just in case. That's fine. So this is kind of large. But we can capture this, right? Let's go. Let's see if he knows how to defend this. That could be dead. Well, let's see what he does here. Poke, 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 poke. Well, this corner getting tiny. This for that. We can Atari here, actually, and then play that. Make him live. Pretty tiny. I'm satisfied with that. Go ahead and Atari here and reduce, push in. That's not gonna work. Let's see what he does here. Can Can he connect there? Maybe. Alright, so score-wise, this game's actually pretty hard to count. Huh? I'm gonna say this area equals this area, and then he has that. And then that and that definitely equals that, right? So now we just have to beat this, which is half of that. I would say half of that, and then 9 points. So we have to get 9 points from somewhere. See if he plays there. Plays here though. There's nothing there he can do really. Let's see. Can he does anything here? Put there, there, there. No, he can't do that. We'll take some points right here. That's almost 9. Let's go on the counter here. Nah. Go ahead and close this out. This area is pretty large. I think we're leading a lot actually. And we're leading quite a bit. This is Sente. Go ahead and push this down. It's a good endgame move. And then do this. 6 points right there. Go ahead and take this. That's getting pretty large. This right here, boom, boom, turn that into 2 points only. So that's like 2 points left. That's a big endgame move there. I think next we'll push in here. This is a Sente move. That and then that is, let's see. Go ahead and push here. He can't Tari connect. He'll get some points there, but nothing too crazy. Alright, so we go here. Push there, that's Sente. So this is sacrificing 1 stone but finishing this area off in Sente. He's gonna push here, we cut here. And if he Ataris, that's a big mistake. If he Ataris, go ahead and connect here. He's gonna have to push here. We go down here. So this is, it got pretty tiny. Now we push here. So I guess this game is moving into end game here. White's leading by quite a bit, so the center is getting very large and reducing this down to 2 points at the end. It's going to be huge. This capture equals this captures. So just this corner 9 points, which is like we got most of it here. This thing is still as large as this thing. It doesn't really. He just has nothing to counter this area. Push there. We're gonna take this. Yeah, down. And we'll take that. It's fine there. For him, it actually might be here or push here. We still have this move. Here, push down, connect. Okay, he played one correct move. Go ahead and play. It's our turn to play here. And we get to save that stone too? Okay. That's Sente. Save that stone, Sente, then we play here. This center is getting pretty large too, also, actually. Go ahead and push here, and then that should close that out. There's almost 8-9 points here. So this area actually equals that area. This area almost equals that area. He has nothing to do with that area right here. So the game is over. So I skipped the end game for you guys. Let's do the... And white should win by at least like 10 points or something like that. 10 or more, I think. Oh, 7 points. I guess there was no Comey or something. Alright, let's go do a quick review and see why black lost here. The intro, the slide here I don't like. Probably could have just played back here or here. Oh, let me open the game so I can do some editing. Alright, so now I can edit. Let's go through here. Yeah, I don't like the slide move. I think AlphaGo already determined that. Probably better to play here. Something like that. Instead of slide here, because then now white has the initiative. This is actually too aggressive for it to work. Usually it ends up in a big fight in the corner. As you can see throughout the game, black corner didn't get very large out of this. It's actually white who has the strong influence here. After this, that size so huge. It's very hard for black to catch up here, and white just jump in and reduce. So what should have black play here? Usually I would say don't be too greedy, and I mean you can pinch if you want white to take the corner, and then what you can do is this and take the outside influence that way, or you can just defend. But actually this move, this is okay, but it's actually needs to be play out like this, something like that. You can be aggressive too, but it doesn't, you know, this here is, this cut here is because white is so strong on the outside, and that's problematic with this shape in the corner. Like if black gets surrounded here, black is not alive. So I don't like that play. Here, I was expecting this, and I actually read it that it works, but it might not have. I'm not sure. Let's see. If he did that, connects here. Yeah, it works for white. But you know, your opponent always throw a screwdriver in there with that, and I was happily taking this variation here. This also, it looks high, it's really high, the influence is very high, and it's a lot of stone clumped together. So this is actually very inefficient. It's not that efficient of the shape. Well, white is, if you see white shapes, a lot more efficient. I would have maybe done that as black, but still here, white is very, very, very strong. The opening looks good for white. Well, as you would expect, because white is stronger. But he did that instead, and white still pushed here. Here, that I don't like. He should have just pushed down. He should have just pushed down without this trade. This really strengthened white, and then here, he definitely, this is so small right here. Definitely should have played something like this. It's still okay, but white shape here is, the cache is pretty solid already. Usually you don't want your opponent to have that much of solid cache. Here's this typical invasion. I would have kicked something like that because this is narrow. So most Don will kick here, I think, because now you let white play this, and if you remember, this is one to Suji back in the series, and maybe episode 2 or 3, and the white settles. Here, just really bad, giving white like at least 10 points here. And then now also in Sente. And this is a technique you should remember here. Basically, you want to force black to let white play some stones, right? So white was able to play 3 stone in Sente, and then now play this move, which now kind of developed this area. And this 3 stone actually is really hard to attack because when black Ataris, white can just re-Atari and connect, something like that. Or even from this side, if it does from this side, then, I mean, here kind of, it's a little tougher, but you can see, this is a technique that you should learn if you want to become a Don, because very powerful. Just play light stone that you are able to sacrifice throughout the game. Now, after this pin, see, black plays 2 moves in that area, and it's still not black's, right? So it's very efficient for white. And then now with the cap, right here, the game is actually over. Even if you saw, even if white lived, if black lived inside, it's still, white has so much territory that like it's hard. Here, I kind of play bad because black shouldn't have lived here, or even this corner shouldn't have lived either. That was okay. This moved, yeah. Maybe in hindsight, maybe I should have blocked. Or not. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I hope you guys learned something. Learn not to do SAQ. And then with practice, you advance to Don. Like this technique right here, this is very Don-like. You definitely need to learn stuff like this to really elevate your game to the next level. And don't play moves like this, because those are small, and you want to save the small points for the end game. And that's one reason why black fell behind here. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Give a thumbs up if you did, and if you don't, then just leave a comment, and then so I know what I need to do in the next episode or series. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and hit the like button. Thanks. Bye bye.